it's me. I'm going to be talking to Haley soon about the the legal status of the so-called Church of Scientology. And the reason for this, quite simply, is in the UK and Ireland and other parts of the world, they prominently display on their plaques that the Church of Scientology Religious Education Corporation, Religious Education College Incorporated, is basically the legal kind of umbrella group, if you like. And it was discovered some time ago in South Australia that the premises is actually a flower farm owned by a Greek couple who know absolutely nothing about Scientology, and they've been there for years. And it seems that back in the day when Ron was looking to register his operations somewhere else, I don't know why Panama was out of the question, but he chose this little place in South Australia, probably thinking that no one would ever find out. Now, just by coincidence, Jeffrey's also posted a thing about the legal status of the Church of Scientology. So I just wanted to say a few words by way of a preamble to what we're going to be discussing. Jeffrey sums it up really nicely. Simply, the Church of Scientology does not exist. But that's the way you'd like to be if you were a criminal organization, right? Yes, indeed. Every Scientology front group, church, aspect of the management body, every single Scientology entity is separate and distinct from all others. So technically they could stand alone, which is kind of interesting. Very interesting. Sea organization has no rights. It's illegal. It doesn't have a legal existence. Therefore, if you're a Sea Org member, don't worry about what they say to you. They've got no authority whatsoever. You can walk out right fucking now. Sick of rice and beans, sick of working over 100 hours a week for nothing, $10. Sick of worrying how you're going to wash yourself, sick of worrying how you're going to keep your white shirt clean. Walk away right now. You can. They can't do anything. They can't make you stick to your billion-year contract, and they certainly can't make you pay a freeloader. Walk. Sea Org members, walk, walk, walk. How you walk is entirely up to you, of course. So, it's fascinating. So, the umbrella under which the entirety of Scientology operates is the IAS, the International Association of Scientology. And guess what? That also doesn't have a legal entity. Fascinating. And yet it's a membership organization, and you've got to be a member of it to be a Scientologist, or to at least participate in official Scientology courses, training, call it what you will. So, there you go. It's not a church. But if you're not in it, you can't be in your church. Okay, there's kind of a lot of crazy stuff going on here, and I'd like to talk about this in greater detail, especially with Jeffrey at some point, because he obviously knows a lot about it. And I'm looking forward to speaking to Andrea, because she apparently did a few little things about trying to unravel the whole South Australian flower farm story. You Scientologists, I feel so sorry for you. Yes, I know it's low on your tone scale, but I don't care. I do feel sorry for you. My heart's always open to you guys. When it's all over and you realize what fools you've been, I will be willing to sit down and talk to you and counsel you for free. I will devote my entire life to helping you guys. Simply that. So I'm looking forward to talking to Andrea and Jeffrey and anybody else who's got something to chip in on this subject, because the legal status of Scientology, it's important to me, because I think we're entering a new phase with regard to exposing the abuses and fraud of Scientology. Certainly, the trespass at Saint Hill is definitely taking it into a new area. And I think we need to be cautious. We don't want our people to end up in jail breaking the law. But let's just keep in mind, Scientology doesn't exist legally. So what? Where does that leave us? Interesting debate, huh? So let's debate it.